GBP yen is looking really interesting. If we flip to a 4-hour chart, we can see that the 196.43 level has been rejecting the price 3 times since May 13th. And if we draw a trend line here and then draw another one over here, at lows, we get an ascending triangle pattern. Now, if we measure from low to high, it suggests that if the price could push above 196.43, that the price could gain with about 458 pip. What's also interesting is that if we push above here, we would break above this high here as well, which just sort of strengthens the probability that if we break above here, that will go much, much higher. And as for our risk to reward ratio, if one would trade on the back of this, then, for example, if one would buy on this breakout and potentially work with a stop loss below Friday's low, then the risk to reward ratio is 3.49. If one tried to, be even closer, something like this, it can improve a little bit more. And if one wanted to be really close to price action, which obviously increases the risk of a false move, then we would work with something like 195.48, and that will give us a risk to reward ratio of 5x. What's also interesting is that Euro Yen, which we looked at a couple of weeks ago when we were trading around here, we said that if we break above these levels here, that we could potentially go higher. And as you can see here, this is also sort of on the brink of breaking out. So if you see a breakout in both, then that increases the probability of success. Moreover, if you remember, we looked at the Dow Jones, and the Dow Jones is also doing something similar. Let's see if you can find that. Here we go. So this is the Dow Jones, where it's trying to break above this level here, which this is like a mini ascending triangle, mini rectangle, but it's also the right shoulder of a big head and shoulders, with this head left and right shoulder. So all these are telling us and doing the same thing. And of course, today, with holidays in Europe, we will probably break out. It will try, but ideally it will break out tomorrow. That means we will get the timing as well correct. But sometimes, if we see here that, for example, these Euro Yen and this is going up at the same time, again, that increases the probability of success. What's your take?